Decorative bookshelf, and it is origami at a different level. Decorator and designer friendly. When the bookshelf launched, it was all because of you, because you guys said, listen, I love the concept of not building anything. I love the concept of not needing any tools. I love the idea of getting something delivered and instantly having it up and ready to use. But I want something that looks even better inside my house. The quilted diamond design on the end means now you can store things, stack things, place things, put things like books and they don't fall over. But again, the world is your oyster with this. We'll go through the colors in a moment, but the always colorful Mr. Lou Caputo waiting in the wings.
Hello, Adam.
Lou, it's good to see you. You missed me the other night.
We did when you were at your yoga retreat.
Yoga retreat? Other words, sick in bed. But I'm all right now, Lou. Lou, it's good to see you, and with origami as well.
Yes, and I told him the only way I'm coming in today is if we do free shipping.
Look at you.
That was it.
You're at that level now, Lou. You can say these things.
No.
We wish.
Yeah.
But this is never on free shipping,
No,
to be fair.
it's not, unless it's like a today's special.
Yeah.
So that's why this is such a big deal. Let's go through the colors real quick here because, you know, oddly enough, we have a lot of colors today.
Like a full complement.
Yeah, full complement. So vintage bronze right here on the end. That beautiful warm brown.
Easy.
Absolutely love that one. Then we've got the beautiful crisp, clean white next to that one.
My favorite.
Perennial favorite. Now, this one we're calling pewter. However, I would say that it matches back to our gunmetal because we do sell a color called gunmetal as well.
Yes.
And I think it really favors that quite a bit. Next to that, the black bookshelf. Now, notice this is a matte black finish on this one. It's not the glossy that we do sometimes. Then, Riverside Blue.
So nice.
Brand new color. Everybody loves this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. Followed by another new color, which is Rhubarb.
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 Ooh, love it.
No, we can't be just red. And then on the end, we've got our forest green, which again, another really strong color. Imagine this one as a plant shelf outside.
Well, the deep color, that emerald green color, that rich color is really spectacular.
Absolutely
you get to
gorgeous.
choose. You can go for the classics, the basics, nothing wrong with that. Or maybe this is going to be in your son's bedroom.
Right.
Or maybe it's going to be in an office or a hallway. Lou, the racks all differ. This one is slimmer, taller, and very special.
Well, and I heard what you were saying before, how this was invented or created by you, by the folks at home, because when we started 15 years ago, right, we had our original origami rack, which was the big heavy-duty one that you're going to see later in the show, okay? One of my favorites, all right? But people said to us, can we have some of the great features of that, the ease of setup, the strength, the durability, all those things, but maybe in something a little more designer friendly and a smaller footprint, and that's where this came up. So to make that happen, we had to make a couple of changes to this, and the most obvious one is obviously the size, okay? It's about 2 feet across, going from side to side, and about 11 inches deep. So think about it as standing about a foot off the wall. So that's the one thing, was the overall physical size. The other thing was the shelves themselves, because we realized that people will be putting smaller objects on here.
Sure.
So the wire shelves that we know and love, we're not going to be great for that. But we still wanted to have airflow and water flow in case anybody wanted to use it for an herb garden or plant shelf or something like that. So we put perforations in there so the small objects would stay, but things like air and water could flow through it. So we did that. The other thing was we put the lattice work on the sides. Now the lattice work is welded to the side, so it does add to the structural integrity, but the real thing is that it's going to stop books from falling off it, because we figured if we're going to put the word bookshelf in there, we got to kind of make sure that the books stay on the shelf. So that's what we did.
You followed through on the promise,
We
Lou.
followed through on the promise of that. Now, also decorator friendly when you look at this on the side too, but watch this. Here's the magic. Now, if you do the math with me, 2 feet times 6 shelves is 12 linear feet.
I agree.
12 linear feet of storage. But I can take that 12 linear feet of storage and just do this and flatten that out. Look at that. That's about 3.5 to 4 inches wide at the absolute widest point, which would be right around here. That is a size that you can stow away anywhere you need to. I mean, I'm talking under a bed, in a closet, behind a door, you know, easy to travel with if you're taking the kids back and forth to school, for the dorm room. Fantastic that way. When you get this home, with free shipping, might add.
Lou, when's your next show today?
No, there are none.
That's the right answer, Lou.
That was a trick question.
I was just checking you're on the ball. This is the final origami show for the day. It's our final chance to get free shipping and handling, and we're going to move swiftly through the hour and show you so many things, including a little bit of a hidden surprise towards the very end of the hour, so stick around for that. Lou loves surprises, so do I. It's well worth your time waiting for it, I promise you. The bookshelf, we have everything. We've got the discounts. We've got $20 off. I've got FlexPay, which we love. We're at $27.50 for Flex, and we've got free shipping. The free shipping, you know, it's not so much a a sales feature of this presentation. It's just the absolute transparency of the situation. We never have origami all on free shipping.
Very true.
There are a handful of days at most per year where you can get these things. Because of course, Lou, you're not selling a little lipstick or a pair of earrings.
No, but it's like you say, we don't have to discount it because people buy the, I mean, 15 years, that tells you something, that we've been here a very, very long time
legacy.
with origami. Now, when you get this home, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna come flat packed in a box. I don't want you to do what you normally do with flat pack furniture, which is panic. You don't need to, okay? Get it out of the box. The cardboard is the hardest thing in the world to get it out of. After that, watch this. All you do is you grab the sides like this and you just pull this open. So this is gonna pop open just like that. Now I'm gonna turn mine around so you can see the back of it and I introduce you to the origami toggle right here, okay? This design is actually patented because it's just so ingenious. You thread this through like that and you pull down and you're gonna see that just kind of snaps into place. This whole thing is rigid now. Like you could literally pick this up and toss it around.
It's solid.
Really, really solid. Weighs about 26 pounds.
Yep.
All you've got to do now is just flip over that top shelf, which is only hinged on one side so that you can fold it. And there's one latch right there. You just take this, you drop that into place. Now, the one thing I have not done was pick up a tool.
You did not?
No, I didn't look at any directions, any instructions.
No, you don't need to.
No, you don't need to. That's
no
the whole point.
instructions, no tools, no having somebody to come and help you.
No, none of that. You don't need anybody to help you with this. Now, the one thing we should talk about, though, is the feet on this one. Notice I didn't say wheels, because unlike some other origami pieces, this one does not come with wheels, because we figure it's a bookshelf. You're not going to be rolling it around. It has what we call leveling feet, those big black discs down there.
Yep.
They are threaded, and if you go clockwise with them, they're going to extend. If you rotate them counterclockwise, they will retract into the body. The reason we did that is so if you do have some precious things on here, like photos, crystals, things like that, you don't want to break, the rack is going to be very, very stable. Now, the implication of using those leveling feet is this. If you do decide that you need to use them because your floor is a little uneven, okay?
Yep.
We recommend you limit yourself to 50 pounds per shelf for a grand total of 300 pounds. Am I the only one hearing music? Do you hear it too?
It's time up, Lou.
Oh.
That was so fast.
That's it?
I said we're moving fast and furious. Poor Lou's only halfway through.
Hang on. I was like, where's that coming from? Okay, 300-pound weight capacity with the feet. You can go up to 70 pounds per shelf without the feet for a total of 420 pounds. I thought I was having a stroke. I didn't know what was going on. God, all of a sudden I'm hearing music. I'm like...
The angels are singing to you, Lou. I want to go through the colors really quickly so you can see. This is Riverside Blue. It's one of the newest colors. It's gorgeous. Next to Riverside, Rhubarb. We love Rhubarb. This one, Lou?
Forest Green.
Deep and rich, really deep emerald green.
Pretty.
Okay, we do have a couple updates. If you're looking to order, this is black but matte.
Matte.
Okay, that is very limited at this stage.
Right, pewter.
Okay, it's more of a...
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal.
In my opinion.
White.
Beautiful white.
Yeah, if you do want white, all the vintage bronze. Very popular, most popular in the show. Guys, it's pricing that's designed to sell, and free shipping certainly is adding to it. Lou, I'm gonna meet you over there in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna quickly go over this way to make sure you know